Do you have a safe place where you can just shut down, just be quiet and wander around and get your act together? Nobody can come get you. When you're raising little kids, sometimes it's the bathroom. When you work sometimes with all men and you can't get a second to breathe or think for yourself, sometimes it's the bathroom. So, anyway, good morning. This is Aunt Beth. Welcome to my lamppost. So, this morning we're in Psalm 48. And I just kept thinking about this. This one verse, verse 3, stood out. And the whole psalm will be where you click on the word more. But it says, God is in her palaces. He is known as her refuge. Man, that just blessed me. I know sometimes after crazy days at work, I just drive home and shut the garage door, turn off the car first, shut the garage door behind me, just sit in the quiet because nobody can find me. And it just becomes a chance to catch my breath and a place of refuge, really. I thought, God is in her palaces. He is known as her refuge. You know, instead of a certain place, physical. Is God known as my refuge? You know, when I can't take it anymore and I'm going to snap and I just need to get away. It's interesting because the word, I kept thinking about this. God is in her defended high places. He is the wall. He is the bulwark. He is the support system. He is the defense. He is not a decoration. I think a lot of us sometimes we sort of view God as like a Sunday school pin that I belong to the super secret club. You know, and that's okay when you're first starting out. That's okay. But then he becomes our life, and we're not going to make it without him. And I love verse 10 also. It says, according to your name, O God, so is your praise to the ends of the earth. So you live up to your name. I'm thinking, I think I need a bigger vision of God, more expectations, because he'll live up to it. But maybe my God is too small. There used to be a book by that name. I don't think I ever read it. So he lives up to his name. But what am I naming? What are my expectations? And the last one, for this is God, our God forever and ever. He will be a guide even to death. So he thinks of everything. He's got it. You know, your guides are going on a nature trail or whatever. They're responsible for navigating, but also making sure that you're fully equipped and accompanying you. But especially as a single person, you know, my family is like 700 miles away. If you think about when you die, you really don't want to be by yourself. But the Lord spoke to me one time and said, you know, you're not ever alone. You just can't see your company. That was encouraging. But we talk and joke about your ride or die partner. I think God is my ride and die partner. But this verse is just so or this whole psalm is just so in awe of how defensible, how impenetrable, how secure your place in God is. And he even says, look at her bulwarks, consider her palaces, and tell it to everyone, walk around, count everything. It's amazing. So I need to work, I think, a little bit better on God is my refuge. And is he known as my refuge to other people? Okay. Not just in name only, but is he really? Anyway, a refuge is there for us. Don't know as we've had much practice accessing it. But I think it's probably time to start. Anyway, I hope this encourages you. Um, God is amazing. He lives up to his name. I think sometimes my expectations are too small. And instead of the garage door and a quiet garage being my refuge or the bathroom, maybe I need to seek first the kingdom and let God be my refuge. A goal. Anyway, have a fabulous day. All God's best.